like it's a children's movie. It's definitely not a children's movie.
No, it's a 12 plus.
12 plus? Well, you should put it on there because my child is 12 and he cannot watch this. I brought my kid, my 12-year-old kid, to see this movie. And this is not a Christmas movie. My kid is crying. Posters, and they're not even Christmas movies. This is a horror movie. Who's your manager? I need to talk to who's in charge in here.
She's not here.
She's not here. What's her name? I need to get her number.
I can't give any personal.
I want her phone number.
You're making the other guests upset.
I don't care. I need this lady's number. I need your manager's phone name.
I can't give you any information, I'm sorry.
I am not leaving until you give me her name.
You have to leave now, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not leaving.
You're making
my kid is crying.
And people are waiting in line.
Listen, this is a Norwegian caring mom who had taken her 12-year-old into the holiday horror movie. There's something in the barn. There's something in the barn. Here's the film poster. Check it out, guys. A Google search of this film synopsis would reveal the fantasy horror film is about an American family who, after having inherited a family estate in Norway, soon discover an evil elf living in their barn that plots to get rid of them. Listen, first of all, I need her phone number. Where's your manager? This guy, she knows this person is this worker who's at work did not make the rating of this film. He can't put 12 years or older on a film. We're not going to give a special rating for your child and your child only. Do us a favor, lady. Play parent and do some research before you take a child to the movie. So what if you just took this child to a movie called Something in the Barn and it was a porno? It ain't that people's fault. It's your fault. You're a bad parent. Just say that. Just say that. You're a bad parent. You didn't do any research. Your child told you about a movie. You went to see the movie because your child told you about the movie without being a parent at all, checking up on it. Is she whack for being a bad parent and letting the whole world know it right there? Ray.
Right. Well, I mean, first of all, the movie's rated R. So, like, why? You're right. She didn't do her homework. She didn't do her job as a parent. It took her child to an R-rated film. I mean, it took me 2 seconds to look up the rating just now on Google. She couldn't have been, and it's on the poster. You could see it in the corner of the poster. It says it's rated R. And also, I mean, I'm a person who doesn't like scary movies, right? I'm a coward. The scariest movie I ever saw was Hereditary. I was 19 at the time and I slept in my mom's bed. I was so scared after I watched that movie. Because, you know, moms protect us from the scary things at night. But like, I would always look up a movie that I might think might even be a little bit scary to see if it's something I think I can handle. The idea that you wouldn't take care of your child to do that for them is whack. I don't know how else to describe it. And then to turn your rage on someone who's just working at the movie theater, who has no idea like how mature your child is, whether or not they can handle seeing a movie like this. It's not his job. It's not her job. It's your job, Mom. It's your job. And she's projecting her disappointment in herself for letting this happen in a very Karen way onto somebody else who's working there because she doesn't want to have to do that type of introspection. But it's just so goofy. This, just find the closest person wearing a vest and yell at them. Someone wearing a badge, grab them by the collar and shake them because you're actually mad at yourself.
Yeah, I wish there was some popcorn grease on the floor where she was standing around kicking so she could have slipped or something. I'm not sure. I think this is absolutely disgusting, especially when he goes to the step and says he's extremely calm. Wow, mm-hmm. I don't have that level of like patience with people. So the fact that he was like, listen, you're making the other guests upset, and it's like it was just ridiculous. All of that was ridiculous and for naught.